right, so here's our next ridiculously amazing agent strategy for 2021. I can't believe we're at 10 out of 11. So we're getting there. We're almost at the finish line. And this one is kind of a bigger picture item that I just think we all need to really think about is we're so frustrated by clients who are price sensitive all the time. And hopefully in the strategies we've been talking about in January, you're realizing that sometimes we do this to ourselves. We create scenarios where we make it about price and lean into the trap that the customer is giving us because that's what they have to evaluate it on. So this one is we use knowledge as the sword to fight against price. And why this is so valuable, I think, is an educated customer really is a better customer. Now you might be saying, but Kelly, no one cares about insurance. No one wants to learn about insurance. I talk all day about insurance. And they say, you know what? That's right. My husband doesn't want to sit down and have a 90-minute conversation about what insurance coverage is. But he does want to talk about the things he loves that you're protecting. And so we need to walk a fine line of being able to show our value through education. And really, our number one goal is every single time a client calls us, we need to improve their day and leave them better educated. That's where it all starts. We have to break out of this transaction mode of, I changed the vehicle, I took the payment. No, stop and take a moment and educate. Even if they say no to what you're educating them on, that's okay. They left better. They can make an informed decision. And in the claim time, they know what they have a little bit more. We can't use insurance speak when we're educating because that just confuses people. And when someone's bought the same thing for 15 years and you're talking them and it's going whoosh, guarantee you're losing them. And they shut down because they're embarrassed and they feel like, I have no idea what you're talking about, but I've never needed it till now, so see you bye. We set ourselves up for that. And bottom line is we want to make sure our client understands. And this means if they say, okay, yeah, we just stop and ask a question, say, hey, what do you know about? What do you know about comprehensive coverage? That's a great way to open up the conversation. I don't really know that much. Perfect. These are little things that we can do to make sure our clients understand versus just coming at them direct, puking up insurance knowledge and expecting them to get it. We also need to really think about verbal versus electronic communication. Those are great for confirmations, little quick hits. But we also need to use our voice, our vocal cords. This is a lost art, talking on the phone. We need to get that back. We want to show our value. You have to think about, am I making this about price right now? Am I jumping into a remarket too quickly? Am I overthinking price? Or am I having the conversation, which was our last strategy, the conversation about price? We all need to show up and have that conversation because here's the thing, your role in insurance is to not just talk about, rate and price. Your role is to really be their tour guide and make it about coverage and finding something in their budget. And that's all we got to do. So we need to use knowledge, and knowledge just doesn't happen in the time of peril. It doesn't just happen when it's, it doesn't just happen when the time is necessary. It happens when someone's making a payment. It happens on the little stuff. I need an ID card. It happens at those moments just as much as the big ones. The big ones are almost too late. So I hope you enjoy this one. Stay tuned. Our last 2020 strategy is coming and launching soon. We'll talk to you then.
Hey, did you hear the good news? Our latest agency performance pack is ready. And this is a standalone course that you can get for your agency. And it's all about how to have the icky conversation about rates and insurance. We see so many people so fearful about talking to clients about rate. And we want to empower you with the best strategies of how to handle rate. This includes reducing remarketing and how to have those conversations without losing a client. But all too often, our own fear gets in the way and it stops us from really doing a great job about talking about rate and insurance. And so we want to stop that for insurance agencies. If you're seeing over remarketing, if you're seeing a hesitation on rate, if you're seeing clients go elsewhere because we don't have a great plan for it, this is the course for you. And the good news is for the next 2 weeks, well, I should say until February 1st, we're doing 30% off. So you get the course, which is all online. You can take it as you want. There's quizzes, there's workbook, there's role-playing videos, there's scripts. There's everything that you need to help have the conversation a little easier. And you own it forever. You can also go ahead and go and do something different. We also have our agency performance pack, which is all of our online training as a subscription. So you get sales, retention, time management, how to turn every inbound call into opportunity, this rate handling course, and we add a new course in every quarter, so your team is constantly trained. So it's a system for you to hold yourself accountable to training and your team. So we hope that you check it out. Can't wait to see you and welcome you as a new student, or for our existing students, you might want to buy this course, or next step, if you haven't, think about the Agency Performance Pack, which has all of this in here. If you believe in training your team, remember, it's your biggest investment. Your biggest investment is your team. Let's get this done so that 2021 is the year that you empower your team with a plan and the best tools. We will see you as new students in the course.